The quest to give modesty a viable space and representation on the runway gains strength in the Gambia as fashion houses move to embrace modest style trends. Part of the youth wave driving style trends, modest fashion is tremendously evolving in the local fashion industry, with the first ever runway event showcasing latest hijabi designs, featuring modest dress modes and modest fashion enthusiasts. Pioneered by young Fatima Muloshi and her modest modeling agency, specialized in promoting hijabi fashion to diversify the runway.
Yeah, because when I was young, I loved fashion. But coming from a background where people think modeling is all about exposing your body, so I couldn't go further with my modeling career. So when I started wearing hijab, I attended many fashion shows where all the people that normally take part are not covered. So I attended one where only one person was covered there. It was a competition, but I'm like, maybe this person will not win because she is odd in the mist. And that was what happened. She didn't win. So I said, how about models have that platform where they will, introduce modest fashion, and because no one is doing it here.
Making it a cultural appeal and unifying platform, organizers aim to broaden modest fashion to dispel stereotypes.
People don't understand the concept of it because when people hear modest fashion, they think only Muslims need to dress modestly. So we want to change that narrative to show them that even if you are a Christian, as a woman, we feel like dressing modestly will make you feel more comfortable and decent. And it is accepted everywhere. When we attend these diplomatic events, they tell us to dress well. So if it was not important, they would not tell us. Everyone can come naked or dress anyhow, but because it is important. So we want to show people that dressing modestly should not stop you from following your dreams because you are only covering your head and not your brain.
The exquisite display of unique fashion pieces gives the modest niche show infinite power in the growing fashion market. The Rio Stage affair was graced by modest fashion influencers like Fatou Cisse, who uses online platforms to showcase her love for modest fashion.
Gambia, our name is not out there, and if we keep doing things like this, people will get to know us, you understand? And the people that are also doing the modeling, it's not something that is easy to do. So I would just tell them well done, because what they are doing is fantastic. So let nobody discourage them. Being a hijabi and doing some modeling, it's a great thing. So this is one of the first things in the hijab industry that I have seen, and it's a great thing. I was here on the first edition, and this is the second time, so I see a lot of improvement. So to pull an event like this without a sponsorship, it's a great thing. So I would tell her to keep it up, let her not get discouraged. As time goes on, people will come to her, not just to help her through it, but she is helping herself already. They will just come into the picture because they are seeing what great impact she is doing for the society. So let her keep it up and let the hijabis also know that they are great.
The runway is also creating a spotlight for modest apparel designers to exhibit their brands, giving them exposure to new economic opportunities.
Like ñu ngi sol yére jot, like now everybody ku nekk oyofal rek ngay dégga te yàlla baax na fast design si loolu rek la moo yëngu.
For these young ladies, blending a little fashion in modest clothing is an opportunity to reclaim femininity.
I feel like it's a really amazing show and a good platform for us the hijabis because it's really hard to have self-environment here because we don't normally have this in Gambia, so it's given us a platform to show and express ourselves in fashion way. Modesty can actually be embraced by all. I was in one. I don't used to dress modest, but I turned out to look better with dressing. Yeah, so I feel more confident, more beautiful in anything I wear now. But also covered, but also classy, like giving everything. That's it for me. Period.
The trend is hugely altering stereotypical understanding of Muslim apparels, and showpiece for all identities. Events like these underscore the new dawn in fashion industry, embracing diversity, and despite the hitches, the modeling agency is persistent in putting modest fashion on the spotlight.
There is significant potential of modest fashion taking a large spot of the global apparel market as it grows diversely and adapted widely. In the Gambia, the Modest Modeling Agency is setting the pace by consistently creating a platform to reshape the narrative and promote modest fashion in the Gambia. Reporting for GHS News, I am Aminata E.Sanyang.